My dear students, today I am going to discuss about Kirchhoff's laws. So we have Kirchhoff's current law and Kirchhoff's voltage law. Kirchhoff's current law states that the algebraic sum of the currents meeting at a point is zero. That means we have to select a particular node. That node is a place where different currents may enter or leave. Whenever different currents are entering or leaving, first of all, you must take some notation. The notation is assume that the incoming currents are taken incoming or entering current is taken as positive. Similarly, from that node, some of the currents which are leaving. So leaving current or outgoing current is taken as negative. So after taking the convention like that, now we are going to explain that Kirchhoff's current law. How to explain the Kirchhoff's current law? Just look at the board. Consider a node or junction A as shown in figure. This is a junction. Now, at this junction, the different currents may enter or leave. For example, I have chosen a node A where I am selecting 5 currents. So the current I1 which is going towards the node, the current I2 is going away from the node, the current I3 again it is entering I3, and the current I4, these are only arbitrary. You can choose whatever the way you want. I am selecting like this, I4, and another current I5 which is also entering. Now, how many currents I have chosen? I have chosen 5 currents, I1, I2, I3, I4 and I5. So before applying the Kirchhoff's current law to the node A, what we can use or do is, so we have to write the notation. What is the notation we have taken? Entering current or incoming current is taken as positive, and outgoing current or leaving current is taken as negative. Okay, outgoing current or leaving current is taken as negative. So now if we apply the Kirchhoff's current law at that node A, so I already chosen this node. So what is the current which is entering towards the node? I1 is entering. So start with I1. So how we can apply? So I1 is entering plus I1. This one minus I2 plus I3 minus I4 and I5. Is it clear? Now I1 is positive, I2 is negative, I3 is positive, I4 negative, I5 positive. So all the currents we have taken. This is the algebraic sum. The algebraic sum of the currents meeting at a point is 0. Is it clear? I1 minus I2 plus I3 minus I4 plus I5 equal to 0. Now, this can be simplified as by taking all the incoming currents on one side and all the outgoing currents on the other side. I2 plus, so this is I. Okay. So what we got, the sum of incoming currents equal to sum of outgoing currents. So the Kirchhoff's current law can also be stated like this. Sum of incoming currents equal to sum of outgoing currents. Okay, I'm writing in short. So sum of incoming currents equal to sum of outgoing currents. What the Kirchhoff's current law, once again, I'm just repeating this. What is Kirchhoff's current law? Kirchhoff's current law states that the algebraic sum of the currents meeting at a point or node or junction. The point A here I have shown is also called node or junction. At that junction, what is happening? The current I1 is entering, I2 is leaving, I3 is entering, I4 is leaving, and I5 is also entering. So in order to apply the Kirchhoff current law at this node, what we supposed to do? Starting with first current. So before applying that, what I told you, we have to assume the notation. What is the notation we have taken? Entering current or incoming current is taken as positive. Outgoing current or leaving current is taken as negative. So if you start with node 1, at node A, first current plus I1 minus I2 plus I3 minus I4 plus I5 equal to 0. Now, if you separate the currents, the incoming currents on one side and outgoing currents on the other side, what we got? We got sum of incoming currents equal to sum of outgoing currents. Okay.